Shalom, family. We're just going to give it some time for people to come in. I hope all of you are doing well. We're going to have fun tonight. We got a lot of topics to talk about. So, ladies and gentlemen, all you got to do is just sit back and relax and enjoy the conversation. Okay. Let's see here. Try to turn some music on here. All right, y'all. Oh, why? Oh, why? Come on now. All right, y'all. How you doing, KD and LVZ?
Shalom, Lisa. How you doing tonight?
All right. Oh man. All right, LVZ.
Yeah.
Okay, I hate that Tupac. Giving the double finger.
Yeah, I just had to let them know my attitude,
I hear you.
And it helped that it kind of favored me a little bit too. So that always makes it a little better.
Mm-hmm.
Why they always stealing my wrench?
I don't know. Your wrench is gone? Hold on.
Again, every week they take my wrench.
They say that nigga ain't gonna flag nobody up in here. You gonna let him do it. All right, let's see here. You still here? I don't know why they doing that mess. This is YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. LVZ, write something. I don't know which channel you're on.
LVZ NBA Talk. I'm on the which channel am I on? I'm on Lisa Cabrera channel.
You are?
Yeah. But the one with 211 watching.
Oh, you're on my second channel because I don't see you on my main one.
Oh, okay. See that they keep doing that to me. They'll show me your second channel and not your main channel.
Oh, okay.
That's another damn thing they do.
Well, that's YouTube for you.
I hate these ones. Yeah. That's so funny. They were sitting there yelling at the makers of Google and YouTube. Ted Cruz was sitting there yelling at all of the makers of YouTube and Google and all of that the other day. Talking about,
I saw that.
Yeah, and I was laughing. I was like, look, they let y'all tell lies. Look, the one white dude was like, they said I strangled a dog. Now that is a lie. That's voter. He said that's voter suppression by saying he strangled a dog.
Okay.
Voter suppression. How the hell is that voter suppression when it got something to do with something else?
Hey, KD, it's voter suppression in the same way that if you played ding dong ditch and lit a bag of doo-doo on his joint, now he said that's voter suppression because he got doo-doo on his shoes and you can't walk to the ball with doo-doo on your shoes.
Yeah, right.
Well, wait a minute. I think they've been in shit the whole time, but I guess that's how they do
it. Yeah, Okay. Guess some people are not here. Well, LVZ, they must have made you invisible because I'm on my second channel and I'm still not looking at you.
Hold on. Let me say hi. There you go, right there. You see me?
Oh. Hold on. Let me go here.
I'm right under Willie Cameron. He laughing like hell.
Oh, yeah. Okay. LVZ Willie Cameron.
You see me? Willie Cameron got a laughing emoji. Then they say me, LVZ NBA Talk. I say, Lisa. You see me? Lord Maul said crackle babble is what that is.
You know what? I still don't see you in here. I see Willie Cameron. I see Lord Maul. What the hell, LVZ? They trying to make sure.
Are they blocking me? Let me see. Let me see.
Please don't tell me. I'm like, please don't tell me they go through the shadow banning bullshit.
YouTube probably shadow banned him. Yeah, you probably are shadow banned because you're not coming up on either one of my channels. I kid you not.
Ain't this a bitch?
No, because they've shadow banned me before. I mean,
Amiria, I'm under you too.
Yeah, see, y'all see him. I don't.
Lord Maul, I'm right over top of you. When you just said I don't see you either. That's me.
Wow. See?
Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, they shadow banned you.
They don't want nobody get to my channel.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
That's okay. I know the way to your channel.
Yep, but look, they think they got me covered. Say hello to my little friend.
Yeah, right. Man.
Devil, see, these are just devils deviling, y'all. Don't get mad. Here, watch this here. Watch this. You see me now, Lisa?
Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can. I
To
see
Mark is
you.
right.
I see you. I see you. The one LVZ presents
Yep.
bars.
Bars.
All right. Let me go back. I'll be damned if I still don't see you. I see you in oh, okay, wait a minute. Wait. Let me grab that here. Moderator. All right, try typing something now and see if you got the blue wrench.
Let me see. Oh yeah, here I go.
All right.
Damn it, Jim, the nigger skirted us again. The monkey has left the cage. The monkey has left the cage.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Yeah, that's what they get. Go against black excellence, you lose, motherfucker.
All right, y'all. We gonna go ahead and get started. I know some of y'all saw that rioting going on in Philly. Do you know that's not far from the hood I grew up in? That's very close to where I was raised. Yes.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
They turning up out there.
Yeah. But I think everybody is at their breaking point with all these police shootings. It just gets exhausting after a while. You get sick of this mess. Sick of seeing it.
And then they go talk about he has a fucking knife in his hand and I ain't even see shit in his hand.
KD, when do police ever tell the truth?
When do a knife beat a gun? I'm getting sick of this.
Yeah.
I'm getting sick of this. A nigga could literally have a fingernail file. Mm-hmm. And he gonna get shot 47 times. He had a fingernail file. It was they're gonna call it a jailhouse shank.
Yeah.
Because I was sitting up there looking at that small clip. I ain't seen no damn knife anywhere.
There wasn't no knife. These people, you're from West Philly. No. I was actually in Southwest, but the part that I was in, I was not far from West Philly.
Get well soon, True Roll. Go on, take you some ginger and stuff. And get well, Auntie.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, it's a mess out here. It is so much going on. I don't know if any of you were watching the stock markets. The stock markets did so bad this week. They said they were at the March 2020 level when they first started shutting down. That's how bad they did this week. They compared.
Oh my gosh! Oh, that's effed up. Oh, that is so effed up.
I mean, financially, this country is doing really bad.
Well,
really, really doing bad.
It's their own fault. I don't understand. This is why I don't understand. Yeah, we saw that, homie. We're gonna talk about that a little later. Let us finish walking through. John L. Salute though, salute. But the shit that's catching me about this is this. They continue to shoot and kill motherfuckers with impunity, right?
Right.
And then they got this fucking virus going out of control. Mm-hmm. They don't want to lock down. Everybody not working. Right. But they don't want to give no money. And they keep saying that if you don't get no money, the market gonna crash. So
and then on top of that, you got the super spreaders everywhere too. So it's like it's not even getting any better.
KD, I'm going to talk about that first. An article came out, almost knocked me off my ass, for real, about that.
So why is if they really care about the stock market, and Mitch McConnell know all they gotta do is earmark some stimulus money and the market will go right back up, why won't they do it?
Right. Yeah, it's almost like they want the place to crash.
Exactly. That's what I'm about to say, Lisa. You know
Yeah.
what it got me thinking about Trading Places.
Uh-huh.
Remember the movie Trading Places?
Yeah,
They
I remember that.
remember at the end they crashed the market, but they won.
Right. Sure.
So
did.
It would. Go ahead.
that's
Go
what
ahead.
I
Go
think
ahead.
they trying to do, KD. I think Lisa, KD, I think they trying to crash the market because they gonna make all their money and pull all theirs out.
Right. And
It would not surprise me if they're really springing up a riot on purpose just to keep it. You know what I'm saying? It would not surprise me.
yeah, but you know there's an agenda behind this whole thing of withholding stimulus money from the public. There's a whole agenda. This ain't just about no election. Trust me,
No.
it's not. It's not. They're trying to, use the election as a shield, but this is definitely not about an election.
Hey, Tomac.
Well, I know it's not about an election. I think they try to push them riots regardless. They trying to spring one.
Hey, Tomac, comrade Tomac, I'm gonna give you 1 second to translate that shit to English, or I'm gonna hit your ass so hard with my wrench, motherfucker Putin gonna feel that shit. Well, too late. My auntie got your ass.
Mm-hmm. All right, y'all, we're going to get started. Let me go ahead and share my screen. We got many topics to cover.
Let's get it.
All right, y'all. Give me a 1 if you can see my screen. Just give me a 1. You can see my screen. Hit me up with that 1. Thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all. You ready? You ready for this? Katie, I'm gonna let you jump in on this one because you were just talking about this.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought I would see this. A white official telling white people you're causing the spikes. So this came out today. Mississippi health official, maskless white people are responsible for the spike in COVID-19 cases.
What? Say they so. A pigskin telling the truth? What?
Mm-hmm. This is Dr. Thomas Dobbs. And he made this announcement today that most of the people that are spreading, what they call them super spreaders, are his own people.
Oh Lord. I mean, I can't believe that. I can't believe that a pigskin, told the truth this year. I'm like, damn. I'm like, somebody finally noticed about these super spread. It's like every Republican state you go is damn near guaranteed a super spreader. They gathering around, super spreading everywhere. You know it's all at the damn Trump rallies and stuff.
Yeah.
As far as them super spreaders, I'm like, they causing their own damn problem. It's like they can't even get out their own way.
I got something coming up about a Trump rally where the people were left out in the freezing cold, stranded after a Trump rally.
Ooh, that's even bad. That's even worse.
It seems like after every Trump rally, something tragic happens. Now, in North Carolina, they were reporting the people in the crowd got COVID-19. Pennsylvania, people in the crowd, COVID-19. And remember, Herman Cain died. It just seems like
that's right.
It's always some tragedy behind his rallies. I mean, every single time.
But then, like at the same time, it's like every time people die of COVID, he's taking away his own vote. So basically, he destroyed his own chance to win.
Mm-hmm. So just to read a little clipping here, according to Dobbs, there are white parents sponsoring youth events, dances, and parties. Additionally, get-togethers and gatherings and bars that have helped to undermine the state's effort to control the spread of COVID-19.
That is a doggone shame. You even got kids. I mean, high IQ is really at work here. Do you agree, Lisa? I mean, the high IQ is all over the damn place.
No, it's just making fakery out of it, if anything else.
I mean, they're using their high IQ and destroying their own chances of succeeding. It's like, man, keep using that high IQ, folks. Keep using that high IQ. It is working well in your favor.
And he went on to say, as white people continue to disproportionately endanger themselves and their neighbors.
This is wonderful. This is wonderful. The fact that they going with these super spreaders, thinking nothing's wrong. You know, I even heard an old couple from Florida talking about, oh, they don't care about it, but they're gonna be coming up for COVID cases real soon.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we got more on coronavirus a little later. All right, now. I'm glad Tareen put this out recently. This is, I think this is KJ, the activist Brooks. And she went before a police commissioner board and pretty much handed their behinds back to them. Did anybody?
I saw that clip. Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Did we lose LVZ? Oh, yeah, we did. LVZ? LVZ, are you there?
YouTube, you bastards. That's why I got these two middle fingers up. Fuck y'all. And I'm glad that this Peckerwood said that the rest of the Peckerwoods need to wear a mask. And yes, I saw Queen KJ. I think I'm in love. I'm about to move to Kansas City.
All right, I'm going to play part of Tareen's video if you did not get to see this. All right, hold on here.
I've been tagged in this particular post a couple of times, and people have sent it to me, and some people by now have already given their commentary involving this young woman whose name is Kalasia Brooks, but she goes by the name of KJ, the activist. And this video that went viral where she basically for almost 4 minutes straight went in on the board of police commissioners, as you can see right there in the title. And when I tell you that she went all the way in. And I'm going to play the entire audio for you. But before I get to it, I think what made this more interesting is the fact that who she was talking about was there and present at the meeting. It's not like whoever she talked about was not there, so they can't say, oh, she did it behind their back or she didn't have the guts to say it to their face. And she said she literally went in on everybody and did not skip a beat. But I'm going to go ahead and play this audio for you, and you'll hear exactly what everyone else has.
Fair warning. I'm not nice, and I don't seek to be respectable. I'm not asking y'all for anything, because y'all can't and won't be both my savior and my oppressor. I don't want reform. I want to turn this building into luxury, low-cost housing. These will make some really nice apartments to me. Firstly, stop using Black children as photo opportunities because they're cute now, but in 10 years, they're Black male suspect in red shirts and khaki shorts. Eating cookies and drinking milk with children does not absolve you of your complicity in their oppression and denigration, Rick Smith. Because Kansas City will spend more on police than education and then try to encourage children to feast with their oppressors. Y'all are really weird. It's asinine to be called radical or homegrown terrorists for not.
Now, I know she is.
Kill citizens in any instance.
I don't know why it's coming up like this.
Anything of soulless white folks and self-preserving Black folks. You get one life, and you all in this room have chosen profits over people, and that's pathetic. So I'm going to spend the next 2 minutes reading y'all for a fill, something I'm sure nobody has ever done. Nathan, the gentleman in the vomit-colored men's warehouse suit in desperate need of Bosley and a haircut, a former FBI agent who exudes white privilege and is the epitome of mediocrity, and who loves Trump so much that he hired his former attorney general at his firm. And it's so sweet because he spent most of this meeting looking away with his head in his hands. Or Victorious Life Church on 34th and Paseo, where the mission is to provide a place and opportunity to worship Jesus Christ and preach a message of hope and faith through God's holy word in the building. Meanwhile, he's subjecting Black people to terrorism and un-Christ-like behavior at the hands of KCPD outside the building. And Kathy, Miss, I'll get here before the other commission members, so I look as if I have empathy, and I'm excited to hear what they have to say. Meanwhile, I didn't have anything else to do at 8 o'clock in the morning but be rich and white and retired, so I'm here early. Or Don, owner of Wagner Investments, Blue Notes LLC, and part owner of the Royals, another rich and white and disconnected and out of touch person with nothing but pure apathy seeping through the bulging veins of your paper-colored skin. You age like trash when you're racist and subject others to violence. And David, you don't get a vote, but it'd be a shame if your really progressive students at UMKC Block School of Management knew you were a cop lover in 2020. I don't think they would be a huge fan of that in 2020. In 1960 maybe, but this is 2020. And Q, had I not spent the entirety of the last 6 months dragging you, I would have more to say, but I don't. And Rick, I won't even begin with you because I don't care enough about you to start. But you will have to spend overtime in a chapel at the end of your life. You have blood on your hands, and while these idiots hold you on a pedestal, God does not honor injustice and murder. Anyways, I'll leave you soulless, profit-driven, avaricious, greedy, God-forsaken humans, including anyone who works in this building, with one Bible verse from the Bible, detailing the life of Jesus Christ, who was another unarmed Black man murdered by authorities in the book you hellbound people claim to love so much. What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and forfeit his soul? You're really funny. Kiki.
Okay.
That's it. Okay,
Now,
so y'all just heard.
she's 20 years old. And no defense, but you don't hear a lot of 20-year-olds sounding like that. You know?
I love this girl's mother. I love this girl's father. I love this girl's grandmother and grandfather, because you don't get like that if you don't have a solid family.
Right.
And I love the way, I love what she said and everything she said, how she said it. My favorite part was still, these would make some nice apartments. They really would. That's my favorite part, low key. But it reminded me of something when she was talking about. Y'all remember when I had Patrick Mahomes' auntie in my chat room one time when I went live, and she was defending Patrick Mahomes? I was like, Patrick Mahomes is not one of us. He leans more white than he does Black. So he uses his Blackness for convenience. So when she was trying to list some of the accomplishments he had made, she said that he gave money to the school system. Then I read about the school system and was like, shit, not only did he give money to the school system, he gave money to the police too. And both of them are crooked and racist.
Yeah.
Right there in Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
So that girl not only fighting against the system, she fighting against NFL players. Look, I noticed when she said the Kansas City Royals, I said, damn. Now imagine the Kansas City Royals are part of the police department. Kansas City Chiefs got a hand in making the school system racist.
Yeah.
That's why I don't watch football, don't watch baseball. I might have to cut out on a lot of basketball because there's a lot of disturbing things I know about those owners. And for real, the white people that own these motherfucking companies are more dangerous and more of a detriment than it is to have the millionaire Black players on their team.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. Yeah, she's definitely a revolutionary for her age.
Yes, she is. Yeah. Like the girl from the Young Turks, I normally don't agree with her, but I agree with her. Shorty should run for office. Shorty should run for office. Whatever office she could run for now, she should run for it now. until she old enough to be the mayor of Kansas City, and she could put her people in there. Cause this is somebody you could trust. She out here for the people. She's one of you. So for my people in Missouri that listen to Lisa and in Kansas City, y'all get behind KJ Brooks. If y'all want some motherfucking, if y'all want some real representation as far as in the political field, these are the type of people you put your money behind.
Yeah.
These are the type of people we give a brown paper bag to. And we tell her, hey, I know you ain't think about it, but we feel better if you run. So like I was saying earlier in my live earlier this week, the day before, brothers, buy a dime bag, not a dub. Put that 10 aside and sit in the KJ. Sisters, get your hair done once every 2 months instead of once every month, and put some of that money to the side, and y'all go ahead on and put some brown paper bag money for Sister KJ, because she gonna get the shit correct. She gonna deal with these crackers the way you deal with them. And as long as the people is who she fighting for and the people is her base, y'all ain't got to worry about her turning on you. Brothers and sisters, these are the type of people we need to put our money behind.
Right. Unfortunately, the coons are only ones raking in the money right now. You know,
You're right.
The people that are behind our community, we get crumbs. The coons are getting paid. That's how it is set up right now. Yeah, she shouldn't be fighting alone. I definitely agree.
Right.
You know,
the Rock, what you mean?
Alone.
If she runs, she need protection. Oh yeah, let me say that too. All you coward ass Negroes, that girl should be untouchable. Her family should be untouchable. You don't need no money to protect our women. It don't cost nothing. It don't pay nothing except the gratitude of the community.
Yeah.
That woman should be protected.
And a sack along with that.
Right, yeah. That's all it come with. That's all you need to protect that woman. So I don't want to hear no bullshit. I don't want her to end up dead like the brother did in St. Louis. That brother should have been protected. It should have been soldiers around Darren Seals. To be like, it should have been soldiers around Darren Seals. Like, motherfucker, you can't get close to Darren. Fuck you think you are?
They took out several of them in St. Louis. And you know, they took out several of those protesters.
Y'all run around here capping each other left and right out St. Louis, man. Y'all could go head on and stop that dumb shit for a few minutes and start, you know, putting a little motherfucker pain on the head of this beast.
You know, the funny thing I was just saying behind my anger, you know, what VZ was just saying, you know, if you want the leaders that you claim and cap for, got to put a bag behind them. That's just what it is.
Yep.
Right.
All right, yeah, we gonna continue. I got more. Gayle King did this story on CBS this morning, and the only reason why I kept her in the picture, y'all, look at this cheap ass wig she got on. Now, isn't it obvious that she got a wig on? I said,
no.
CBS, yeah.
That's more so like a damn hair hat to me.
That's a wig.
Yeah.
That ain't no wig. Yeah. That's a wig is what she got on.
I mean,
that's a wig.
I said, Gayle, did you piss somebody off? And they put
ain't even
shit on your head.
Lisa, they ain't even glue that wig on. They just they put some duct tape on that wig and just threw it on her head.
I mean,
Gayle looked like me and Tupac underneath that wig, y'all.
That looked like the kind of wig a streetwalker would put on real quick at night. They trying to make money, and they know they got to get out the door real fast. Go get my wig. No, I mean
that shit looked like she spray painted them up.
I mean, I never seen anybody with a cheesy looking wig like that and you on TV every day. I mean, usually they try to give you them little high end wigs at least. I don't that don't look very high end to me. And if it is, they paid too much money.
What's so messed up is the first thing I saw when I saw that wig was Oprah, your friend? She didn't. Oprah's definitely not your friend. She ain't call you and tell you, bitch, no. No. No.
I'm like, don't get me wrong. I'm not anti-wig, but come on, woman. You gotta do way better than that.
I mean, what did she do? Come in like 2 minutes before going on the air and said, sorry, girl, we ain't got no time to do your head. We only got this wig in the back. We only got this wig in the back, and we're gonna put that on you.
Listen, what happened was wardrobe was late, right? And they had that look. They said, all we've got left is it was a play for Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. We've got this Ted wig. We'll put it right
on. Y'all, I mean, this thing looks bad. I don't know who put that on her head and told her she looked good. They lied. Okay. So the police officer Mattingly that got shot in the leg is trying to sue Kenneth Walker. But I say, I don't see how he can do this, y'all. If you remember, they said, according to the ballistics report, that bullet did not come from Kenneth Walker. It had to come from another cop. So, I mean, is it me? How can he sue him if the ballistics already said that bullet didn't come from him?
Well, regardless. So hold up. If they not guilty for killing Breonna Taylor, he not guilty for shooting them.
I mean, that's the way I see it. I don't see how
that's the way I look at it. They not guilty for killing Breonna. I mean, they shot him up. Look, this just to show what type of a racist, white supremacist piece of shit Mattingly is. Mattingly is a piece of trash. You heard him already calling Kenneth Walker a thug, calling Breonna Taylor a criminal to justify his heinous cowardice acts.
Right.
So it's clear that we lost KD. It's clear that Mattingly is nothing but a Peckerwood devil. And he ought not be able to do this. He should be prosecuted just for this, just for pulling some shit like this.
Right. And on top of that, they lied to get the warrant to even go to her apartment. So, you know, it's amazing. So Daniel Cameron can keep Breonna Taylor's case out of court just to free the cops. But it's okay for Kenneth Walker to get sued for a bullet that didn't come from his gun.
What you mean?
So, I mean, go
wait a minute. How the hell did Kenneth Walker even shoot if they didn't even see it?
Well, first of all, they said, according to the ballistics report that came out, and the only two was Hankinson and Walker were the only two with a 9mm gun. And the bullet came from a 9mm. But they said, Kenneth Walker said he shot a warning shot. He didn't shoot directly at the cop.
He said he shot at the ground.
Yeah, and that bullet didn't come from his gun.
And the cracker say, oh no, I was looking right at him. I was looking right at him. He was looking at me. I was looking at him. He was pointing right at me. Problem with that story is this. How did you miss him?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only problem with that story. You said y'all was squared up. And he says it. He admits, I fired a warning shot because y'all was banging in my door.
Right.
But see, this is how we're gonna lose. Not unless you know the judge is already in on the red. This is the problem with that story. Kenneth Walker's version is backed up by the police call that he made. If
Right.
he thinks you're an intruder, he has every right to shoot a warning shot to get you away from the house. And what proves that you were an intruder, he called the police saying you were an intruder.
Right. And to me, using a no-knock warrant is the root cause of the whole thing. Not Kenneth Walker. You went up there with a no-knock warrant. He had no way of knowing who was at that door. So I don't know. I don't think he's at fault.
I don't even have to be a lawyer. Watch this, Lisa. Your Honor, Mr. Walker has no criminal record, nor did Miss Taylor. So there was no real reason for them to have any thought other than they were being attacked or accosted by intruders. There was no reason for them to suspect police to break in because, one, Mr. Walker does not have a criminal record, nor does Miss Taylor. Two, Mr. Walker's firearm is a registered weapon.
Right.
Three, there was no contraband found in the house. Therefore, the only logical reason Mr. Walker could have shot was because he was in fear for his life. Thank you. I have no further.
Yeah. Or you can send Gayle King in there with this bad looking wig and say,
Case dismissed.
You know, man. Yeah. I mean,
I don't know. I don't think that hair hat will survive.
Wow. All right.
I don't even have to be a lawyer and I can win that one. That was just some shit to make us mad.
Yeah. All right. Slightly more voters blame Trump GOP for lack of stimulus deal, survey find. So there's a lot of people out here struggling and mad at Trump and Mitch McConnell. They said Mitch McConnell got the lowest rating in all of the Senate. He's got a lower rating than Nancy Pelosi. I said, damn, that's pretty bad. But he does. A lot of people are angry that they didn't push for a stimulus deal before the election. And to be honest with you, I think they were waiting to see whether Trump wins or not, or how many Senate seats they lose or win. And that's what they're going to hang over the American people's heads. Well, you should have voted for us. Now we can't.
Well, real talk, Lisa, I think both sides are waiting to see that shit go down because Pelosi is just as much to blame as Trump is, even though Trump's ahead. You know, she was wanting her bailout money for her left-wing states, but she was pissing and moaning that she didn't get that, you know, so she holding up too.
KD,
let
me tell you something. None of these politicians are worth shit.
Right, but KD,
I'm not saying, whoa. I'm not saying they worth anything. I'm just saying that that's how it's going down.
KD, but hold up. Where do you live at, KD?
I live in Michigan.
Nigga, you live in a left-wing state. Hush your mouth with that foolishness. That's my point. I don't.
No, but what if this is how they view it? This ain't my word.
Brother, you live in a left-wing state. One of the states that she want the money for, the bailout. Y'all don't need the money? Thank you. Stop that. A lot of black people get to saying left-wing states. Nigga, left-wing is code for black. You know how many times they call me leftist?
This is what they say.
You know how many times they call me a leftist? I ain't left or right. I'm just black. It's a lot of shit I line up with the conservatives. It's a lot of shit I line up with the liberals. I'm just black. But because I am black, I'm left. A lot of that money that old bitch want is for us. So I am honest. I'm looking in the policies. The 1.8 that Trump want is another bailout for big business. We'll get a bullshit $1,200 check. No extra money for the kids this time. Did you know that?
Of course I knew that. I'm up on it.
Right. So she actually is right for stalling this out. But Trump trying to do it and get some money in our hands before the election to pump up his vote. But the weird shit is Mitch McConnell don't want to earmark 1.8 million.
Yeah, because they normally wanted 1.5. That's what they wanted at.
Yeah, but Trump want 1.8. Mitch said he want 1 billion.
So the real beef is between Trump and the Republican Senate. I don't even think this shit got to do with Pelosi. It's really between Trump and the Republican Senate.
Exactly, and that's why the title of this is slightly more voters blame Trump GOP for lack of stimulus deal. That means everybody else reading in it too, and they see, oh, she ain't doing nothing wrong by turning it down because we'll get more money with her plan. Because her plan to give us more money on the income tax, more money on the unemployment, and it'll give you money for your kids in the stimulus, and small business get more of a bailout. Nancy wanted 2.2 trillion. Yeah, she wanted more money. Trump was like 1.8. And everybody was at first was arguing with her like she could split the difference. She was like, nah, it ain't the number, it's where the money go. So I started paying attention to that. I said, well, where do the money go? And then when I looked at where the money go, just like what Lisa did that story earlier today. You know how much money the black farmers didn't get?
Yeah.
But what money do they get? Real talk. They don't get shit either.
That's true.
Yeah.
But back to what you said, VG. I mean, I could not that I like this bastard, but I think we'll get a little more of Jim Crow Joe winning, and I think that's what some folks are hinging on in the Democrat Senate takeover. Not that I like the bastard, but that's what they're hinging on.
Yeah, that's what they're hitching on. Nah, I feel you. I don't like them neither, bro. But that's what this is about. You know what I'm saying? When they do that left shit, it's catching me. Now I'm finally reading into it. I'm like, damn, whenever I type something, they say I'm a leftist. I'm like, God damn, no, I'm not. Now I realize left is a code word for black too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw what you said. I was just saying it from their point of view. That ain't my words.
Yeah, they just want, well, like Lisa and both of y'all said, it's about, for them, they both crooked. It's about how much money they can get. Ain't none of it about us.
No. They don't care about us. Technically, if they could get by without giving you a dime, they would try to do it.
Hell, they did it now.
They only gave you that one stimulus. That's it. You know, and go look at what other countries are getting. These other countries
especially especially when you was talking about Germany, they was getting like 5 G's for what, 3 months? You kept saying. I'm like, damn, that's way more than what we could get a year.
Shit, look at what Canada was doing, and then look at their motherfucking cases. They don't got nothing up there.
Nothing compared to the US, that's for sure.
No, Lisa, they showed a map with blips of where it is. All red circles. America lit up all red.
Yeah.
It's
like a damn near red light.
Circles. It's 4 tiny circles in Canada, y'all. Tiny, like you like, damn. They don't even, they say, yeah, even if you up their size of people to us, they still will have 1/5 less deaths, 1/5 less cases.
Which is why I'm on this screen. Now, the whole time they kept anticipating Africa doing bad. Africa's they're going to need all this help. Africa is doing fine. It's these Western nations that are falling apart. So Germany is getting ready to go on their lockdown. Spain, France, I mean, all of these countries are getting ready to lock down. And now, if you look, all the stories coming out about Europe, all the cases and deaths are going up through the roof. They said right now it's like out of control there. Out of control around Europe. Well, it's never been in control in the US either. So it has never been in control. And I don't know if you heard this, LVZ. They're saying the Northeast will become the epicenter again as it starts getting cold and people start, being indoors more often. It's going to skyrocket here. And we got our governor already telling us, he's warning us, another lockdown may be coming because it's going up like crazy in New Jersey again.
Ours ain't even going up. And our governor putting it out to every county. Just be ready, because it may come.
Well, you know what, LVZ?
It ain't just yours, Lisa. Even my damn governor talking about threatening another shutdown.
Yeah. Now, what was I gonna see? I lost my train of thought.
My bad.
That's all right. That's all right. It'll come back. So anyway, Europe, they are admitting they are in bad shape now. They are. Countries that didn't have that many cases back in March, they now got double and quadruple the cases. And they were saying hospital beds are an issue and they're not having such an easy time during the second wave at all. But Africa still seems to be holding its own. But see, the thing that Africa got on its side, they're a much younger population. I think the average age is 25 in Africa, where you got a bunch of old people in Europe and in America that are the biggest populations. And
so I guess
that makes a big difference.
So I guess according to the two sides, I guess the so-called shithole country holding up better than the one that claims better.
Way better. Way better. Think about this. This is a country that is a continent, and they are doing well, way better. Even if you plucked out one country and compared it to the US, that one African country is still doing better than the whole US.
Look, we got states that's blowing out countries.
Yeah.
It's like, put it this way, we do it basketball. Y'all know I love basketball. If we did it country versus state, like let's just say Florida versus Ghana. If it was a basketball game, Florida would be LeBron and Ghana would be Alex Caruso. That's who it would be. It would be Alex Caruso versus LeBron. 5 points.
You know what? I'm glad you brought up Florida. Ron DeSantis is hell-bent on having the Super Bowl a full-packed stadium in Florida in 2021. He wants a packed stadium, full-blown Super Bowl, concession stands open, the whole 9 yards.
So basically, he won a damn super spreader at the Super Bowl past 20%.
And it is going through the roof in Florida because he reopened the entire state.
What a dumbass this dude is. I mean, high IQ is like working every damn where. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
But I know what I meant. I was going to tell y'all. They're saying we're going to have a surge after each holiday. Holiday spread, because they said people are going to gather for the holidays. So they said expect a big surge in the country after every single holiday. Every single one, because people are still going to have family over. They're going to still try to have their Christmas. They're going to still try to have their New Year's. And after all those events where a lot of people are gathering, it's going to be big surges after each one of those holidays. That's what they're saying.
And I believe it. And them dumb motherfuckers gonna look. I just thought about what you said about Ron DeSantis and the Super Bowl. You know what that Super Bowl is for, Lisa? That's for a motherfucker to say, I'm going to the Super Bowl, even if it's the last thing I do.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
That's for that motherfucker that said, I'm going to go to a Super Bowl, even if it's the last thing I do.
Yeah, just like the same attitude that damn old ass couple in Florida got. Like, I don't give a damn about no CV. I'm going to go there and see if it's the last damn thing I do. Same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't gonna go out like Herman Cain.
Sure.
Go ahead and cane yourself. Look, go on and cane yourself if you want to. Look, what's gonna mess me up is this. You dumb motherfuckers, if y'all get it y'all way, Trump supporters, y'all gonna go to the Super Bowl, catch a disease, and then have no health care because the cracker done put a cracker in there to take it away.
Uh-huh. Thank you, Lavender Milk Tea, for becoming a new channel member. And thank you, Chima Madhu, for the super chat. Thank you very much. Man, yeah, you know, we'll see if he gets to have his Super Bowl and how bad it's going to be in Florida. But yeah, I mean, they said it's going through the roof. He allowed everything to open back up. And I guess he think he can just ignore a pandemic and act like it's not there.
Yeah, but knowing him, his dumb ass still gonna try anyway.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a lot of foolishness going on out here, but hey, it's to be expected. Look at where we are. Okay, enough said. All right, go back to the next story.
That shit crazy though. Motherfucker opened up the schools. The motherfucker opened up.
He opened all the restaurants, all the businesses. He opened everything.
They said the only one they opened is Broward County or some shit like that.
Yeah, 'cause it's bad there.
Yeah.
They don't care what the governor say. They're not reopening because their numbers are too high. With
yeah,
COVID.
and they said they were that. Of course, that's the black county that went over. Fuck you.
Yeah. Frozen 06. Thank you for the super sticker, and So Slow Dolo. Thank you for the super chat. All right, let's see. Okay, NYPD officer freezes his own 8-year-old son to death by locking him in a garage, and his son froze to death. You know, this is the point I want to make on this particular story. These dudes don't turn their evil off because they're home. They don't. All that evil you see them do out in the streets, they take that mess home and do the same thing to all that terrorizing and everything to their own families. Now, this cop is charged for the death of his 8-year-old son. Not only what did this child freeze to death, but there were signs of all kinds of abuse on this child's body. So I guess he went home in his police uniform and started treating his son like he was arresting a black man, I guess. I don't know. So this is the kind of crazy MFer they like on the police force. These crazy people that don't have no regards for no one, not even their own family.
Lisa. He came home and saw his son practicing LeBron James moves, and he lost it.
Yeah, you're probably right. So
you won't watch that nigger in this house.
Mm-hmm.
Or he did his inner Steph Curry with that step back, trying to step back from the damn beatings.
Yeah. I mean, this stuff is sick. But y'all know that this is a Hispanic man that did this. You know, did this to his own son.
Then it's definitely because the man, like, look, it's two kinds of Hispanics I done learned from running my basketball channel. It's some down Hispanics that recognize their place in society and understand how white supremacy work against them. Then it's the other ones who think they white people.
Okay.
And I swear, one thing that look, it's one common thing that you'll find from a white Hispanic. They call LeBron James a Chinese communist.
There you go.
Yep.
Y'all, the breaking news just came up on my phone. Kyle Rittenhouse will be extradited back in the state that he killed in, remember, Kenosha, and he is facing homicide charges there.
Good, you murdering bastard, you.
Mm-hmm.
And look, let me say something to the suicide white folks out there. Do not go out like that. If you're gonna go out like my man in Oregon. Make the sheriffs come get you after you take one of them white supremacists down. Don't go up there with a skateboard and get your brains blown out.
Yeah, right.
You notice nobody black got hurt, injured, or shot.
Mm-hmm.
Because we realized when the motherfucker got an AK and I got a skateboard, I need to go home and get my shit.
Wow. Yep.
Public service announcement from a black guy.
Okay, y'all. Some of y'all heard this. I actually got a video coming out tomorrow on this story that comes out of Georgia. A black man went into a sushi bar. Now, come on, black man, what the hell are you doing at a sushi bar? Never mind. That's a whole different
right now, too. Right now.
Yeah,
right
you know,
now,
I'm
nigga.
thinking. So he went into the sushi bar down there in Georgia, and he had on a pair of white sneakers. Let me see if I can hide this. He had on a pair of white sneakers, and there were white patrons in this same sushi bar with sneakers on. But the only one they were telling to leave because of the dress code was this black man.
Was this big goofy ass nigga the only one getting kicked out?
Yeah.
You know what? Mm-hmm. And guess what? I'm great. I'm great. You know what? I'm great. Shock the crowd, Lisa. As they should have kicked this goofy ass out. Fuck, hold up. Where's this story at again, my beautiful sister?
Georgia.
Nigga, what you doing in a sushi bar in Georgia?
Mm-hmm.
All that soul food and your coon ass during COVID gonna go, hey, I want some sushis. Get out,
what
nigga.
Part of your dumb ass ain't wanted don't this nigga understand?
And look at the Chinese dude's head that's throwing him out. Is that supposed to be a mohawk?
No. Look at the size of the Chinese dude throwing this big goofy ass nigga out. Is that supposed to be a man?
Yeah, that's supposed to be a man.
I would have back smacked that little motherfucker.
So that was his wife filming the entire thing as it was unfolding. So yeah, they had to leave, but the white people that were in the restaurant with sneakers on, he didn't say a damn thing to them.
Michaela, he was there for a birthday party. Again,
yeah.
How off code could you be?
Mm-hmm.
What is a black family during COVID time in southern Georgia? All them black folks cooking. You go to a sushi restaurant, people who have anti-black views anyway. Right after we just seen an Asian dude looking at George Floyd getting killed. Right after we just seen an Asian dude, and we gonna get on that later, tell a motherfucking young boy this a no nigga zone.
Yep.
Here your motherfucking coon ass go. I was gonna go to an Asian Western
And
one.
you know what? LVZ, speaking of that, if you look at all the people in the background behind him, ain't now one of them black.
Nah.
So what kind of birthday party was he going? Was his birthday party for somebody white?
Thank
I
you.
don't see nobody black in there. Not even
Nobody black in there. So look, this your off code ass fault. Don't ask me to come save your off code ass. You had no business there. Yep. You had no business there. This ain't regular times. Right now, this what you want to do. Support Asian businesses. This what you want to do.
Another Negro pen bit the dust of his own stupidity.
Help me out, KD. I wonder if we could Google how many black restaurants this nigga drove past on his way to getting his monkey ass thrown out.
Ain't no telling, VZ. Ain't no damn telling.
Mm-hmm.
So fuck this coon, man.
Yeah, that's
I'm
what
sorry.
just looking at the place, I'm wondering whose birthday it was. It seems to me it was not a black person, because I don't see nobody black even in the background. Even when he's walking out of the restaurant, you don't see nobody black.
Right. Look, somebody just put in the chat room a little Chinese message. No, we no have a sushi chitlan here. Get out.
Uh-huh. Wow.
That's what that damn Negro pen get. Fuck him.
All right, y'all. The Pope. The Pope. I haven't spoken about the Pope in quite some time. Well, they're getting on the Pope because he's been going around with no mask on, and they're saying part of one of his lungs is missing. So he got one full lung and another one, it's like part of a lung. And being that you know how if you have a pre-existing condition, you're more vulnerable to getting COVID. But this man is walking around maskless. And you can see his Swiss guard got on a mask. In fact, the Swiss guard is the only one with a mask. When you look at the men even walking behind him, nobody got a mask on. And this man is 83 years old. And
he said he a man of God. Let him be a man with God. Let him go
that man ain't going to no God. That man is going to burn with Satan.
Look, listen, I said that's what he said.
Oh, okay.
I ain't saying shit. This is what he said.
Now, the Swiss Guard right here, I heard several of them had COVID. The ones that guard the Pope. Now, I don't know. Is this Ronald McDonald hair up here? I don't know. Or is that
I don't know. I don't know what that super spreading devil waiting for. He might as well just collapse right now. I ain't gonna give a shit about him.
I mean, yeah. So he keeps shrugging off wearing a mask, and he doesn't even have two full lungs. So there you go.
You know, so look. So you know if he get it, he gone quick. Well, look.
It gets in your lungs.
How old is he?
83.
He had a good run. He catch it. You know, it ain't like he missing nothing. He missed something. He got to do his devilishment with he saw Hitler and all of that shit. He had a good run.
It's like, I don't know. We might be looking at a funeral in 2021, y'all. I don't know.
Right. Y'all stop laughing at
It's
me in
right.
the
It's
chat
right up
room. He
his alley.
did.
It's right up his alley, as far as I'm concerned.
Hey, shit. Fuck about look. 83?
Yeah.
Shit, I know some niggas they make 38. Fuck that.
Uh-huh.
Fuck shit. Look, doing all that devilishment, raping kids and shit and getting away with it. He
Oh,
made
well,
83.
I don't know if any you or KD heard this, but he just gave the nod for gay marriage in the
Oh
Catholic Church.
yes, I heard of that. Oh yeah, he gave the cosign to sodomy. Oh yeah, I know all about that.
Mm-hmm.
Now ain't that some shit? He gave a nod for gay marriage, but not straight marriage. Now what?
Uh-huh.
You can get you can be moist, but if it come to a wife, you better be celibate, nigga. What type of shit? No.
Uh-huh.
No.
Now, see, this story got me funny. It had me laughing. Trump went to Omaha. He had an outdoor rally. All right. Trump, after the rally, got his ass up on the plane and got the hell up on out of there. And the temperatures dropped below freezing. Many of these supporters came by bus, and the buses did not come back to get them. It got so bad, some of them had to be taken to the hospital out there in Omaha, and some remained outside trying to wait for the buses to come back and pick them up. But they ended up out there for hours and hours waiting. I said, shit, Trump ain't worth none of this, okay? He wasn't worth any of this. I wouldn't be out there in no freezing weather, freezing temperatures over Donald Trump. Are you kidding me?
The best shit I saw over this was I seen a motherfucker thumbnail. Somebody had Jack Nicholson from The Shining Frozen with a Make America Great Again hat on. You remember at the end of The Shining when Jack Nicholson was frozen? They put a MAGA hat on him and said, Trump leaves supporters.
Yeah, I remember a lot of that. I remember Red Rum. Red Rum.
Yep, that's what you talking about, that MAGA hat. Red Rum.
Red Rum. Yeah, I remember all of that.
Trump froze the shit out of his folks, man. What the fuck is wrong with Trump, man?
I'm telling you, every time that man has a rally, it is like a trail of destruction follows. So it's like every rally turns out to be either you're sick, you're freezing, or you're like Herman Cain, you die. There's always something going on after that.
Well, shit. They are surrounded by a super spreader, so damn, they might as well just receive it right away.
Mm-hmm.
That shit crazy.
And I laughed at that when I saw it. That is crazy. I wouldn't be out there for Trump in the first place. I wouldn't have been out there.
Right.
What the hell is he going to say? The same stupid shit we already heard?
Look, but they so in love with his bullshit words. I guess they ready to hear it, even in the freezing cold.
Did y'all hear what he said to the motherfuckers in Iowa? He told them motherfuckers, if y'all don't vote for me, I'll never come out this motherfucker.
He said that in Pennsylvania too. Wait, he said that in Pennsylvania too.
He told them Michigan. Y'all vote fuck damn.
Yeah. I mean, damn, you really lost that. You don't have no confidence in yourself that you're gonna win.
That nigga said, fuck y'all, man. Y'all gonna do Trumpy like that. I'm rolling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
KD, why the nigga put the hit out on y'all governor again? What the God?
Yeah, they really don't like your governor, KD. Hits out.
No, they don't. They don't. There was about 12 motherfuckers from Wisconsin put out a hit on my damn governor.
Yeah, and then wasn't it the week before? It was like 13 of them were trying to kidnap her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true.
KD, I ain't never felt this sorry for a white woman since I was watching Halloween. God damn. He's like Michael Myers.
You know what, LVZ, all of this, and I still don't feel sorry for that woman. I don't.
Whoa. Don't make me defend her either. Even though she my damn government, but shit.
Yeah, but look, come on, y'all. Lisa, we just did the report. There's stupid white people were not wearing a mask the reason the COVID. She basically was saying the same thing. They trying to kill her for saying that.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And then Trump didn't help. He didn't even try to defend her. He kind of jumped on the crazy people side that was trying to kidnap her.
Right. Then he put a hit out on her, man. Shit. I mean, you never know. Sometimes you might want to kill a governor.
Yeah, but I think so. But think about this whole country full of governors. To me, there's some more that kind of deserve it more than she does. I mean, seriously. And I heard she wasn't the only governor they had planned to kidnap. They were going to kidnap that Virginia governor. You know,
I'm about to say they were going to get Ralph Northam.
Yeah.
They were going to get old Coon Man.
Mr. Blackface. Mr. Blackface.
Mhm.
They was going to get Coon Man, man.
Yeah, they wanted to get his ass too. With his black face, Ku Klux Klan robe wearing ass.
They was going to kidnap him and call him a nigga lover.
Damn, that's even fucked up.
Fucking nigger lover. We saw what you
That's
did.
even fucked up. Oh, hell no. That's fucked up.
Man, I don't know what's up. Your governor is like a damn magnet for bad things, man. Everybody's trying to.
Hey, but you know what though? Even though I'm not defending the woman, but you know, at least she stood up to him. I'll say that much.
Yeah, nah. I give her credit. I stand up to look. They gonna kill you. Look, that's how I like my politician. About to get killed by another white supremacist. That's how I know you. Look, I know you're gonna have to fight the enemy because the enemy coming after you.
Yeah.
Hey, VZ, I'm with that devil no devil thing. I'm with you right there, homie.
Man,
Right.
I ain't never seen nobody come at a governor that much in my life. I mean, that definitely is a record.
And then on top of that, Trump was talking about he was hitting that he wish he wanted her dead too. I'm like, damn, you really
That's
hate
what I'm
women?
talking
Yeah,
about.
that's
He
what we
said
were
that
talking
shit at the
about.
last
Trump didn't
rally. He was out there. I said,
defend
God damn, he just went out and put a hit on the bitch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And because that's what we were saying. We said Trump didn't even do nothing to defend her. He could care less.
Hey, Trump throwing all them white folks that was stubborn for Trump about to lose their job up in Georgia. Every senator, it looked like.
Mm-hmm.
Kelly Loeffler got caught with they said, so you ain't here to grab him by the pussy. She said, I ain't never hear that. I ain't never heard about that.
Yeah.
Hey, on a smaller tip, she was trying to rush this senator woman from Arizona in fucking high heels, trying to rush her to the stage and shit.
Yeah, and then you got Lindsey Graham going on Fox News 100 times, and each time go, you send me some money, Lindsey.
You mean that
Graham.
broke ass governor from South Carolina, the
Yeah,
same senator that said, "Oh, black people."
Yeah, go to
Some of black people welcome them there, right wingers and all that bullshit.
Now he panhandling like a motherfucker. This
Yes, he
motherfucker. I seen him in front of the liquor store, Lisa, talking about if you just give me $5. Is that Lindsey Graham?
Yeah, he is just begging everywhere he go.
This motherfucker
Damn,
big.
Jesus said he even saw him in a liquor store. That's fucked up.
Look, you know what it is? He is outdone that a black man raised more money than he did. That is getting next to him.
That shit blowing him.
You can just go to lindseygraham.com.
If you please, just
All right,
go.
but wait a minute
Look,
though. He
sound
sound
like
like
a-
for 20 years and he's broke.
Hey, look, he sound like a dirty.
He's broke, bro.
Hey, young, listen to him. He sound like a dirty crackhead, KD. If you could just give me
Yeah.
$5, anything. I got these cheeseburgers, man.
You know, he was standing with Trump and
Damn
others.
me, that's
Yeah.
so.
Mhm.
Hey, the nigga probably, hey, the fucking probably got on his knees and say, "I'll do something for $5."
Mm-hmm. And when he was standing with
Damn.
Trump and all those other senators, I said, Lindsey's a really short dude.
Yes,
He looked like a little
I was
man.
laughing like shit at that video, Lisa. She was like, "Is it just me?" I was like, "No, Lizzie's short as shit."
I said he looked almost like what was that? What's that? Jeff Sessions short. He looked like that.
Him and Jeff. That's why they was good friends.
They were both the same height.
Man.
So this Rumpelstiltskin from South Carolina is short and broke. Damn, homie.
Did y'all hear the dude from Georgia call the other dude a crook? and the white dude he said, is the reason that you couldn't fight COVID was probably because you was dealing with all them cases from inside a trade. The white dude got quiet. But I'm laughing. I said, damn, crackers is just busting on each other. This is beautiful.
Yeah, right.
He called his debate off, Lisa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He lost that motherfucker so bad, he called it off.
Yeah. And then Mitch McConnell had his debate, and when Amy McGrath brought up the stimulus and how they sat on it and people are in need, Mitch McConnell laughed.
Yeah.
And then 1 week later, he came back looking black and blue.
That's because I told you. I told you. His wife beat the shit out of him. Whooping Mitch McConnell ass. You hear they call you bitch McConnell?
Oh, you talk about that Freddy Cougar hair he got over there and shit. You
want to hear something funny? I went on one news website and I was trying to read up on it, and somebody put up a reptile paw and put Mitch McConnell's hand next to it. I was screaming. And it said his hand looked like a reptile paw.
Oh, hell no.
Nah, Lisa. Remember the video I showed you? His wife kicking him across the head?
Yeah.
You saw
that old Bruce Lee?
That old Bruce Lee?
Yeah, there's some motherfucking kung fu going on. There was some kung fu going up in there.
Hey, KD, you remember Enter the Dragon at the end when Bruce Lee kicked Mr. Han out the screen real fast?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's how she kicked Mitch ass.
Yeah.
That's like the motherfucking Luke Cage shit on Mortal Kombat. He got kicked through the stomach.
But you know what? He broke his collarbone from a fall back in 2019, if y'all remember. And I said, I'm still convinced that woman is pushing him down them steps.
Man, you saw her laugh. Remember when you showed that shit? When you showed that, I said, ain't nobody looking. Not only did she not help him up, look at her smile. She laughed. She laughed. Lisa, if you play that shit, I swear, if you pause it, she laughed at this motherfucker fall. I said, oh, she gets the enjoyment out of this motherfucker fucking himself up.
Mm-hmm.
She another racist Asian too, but she don't like him for some. I think Mitch got that little turtle penis. And that's
Real talk, I think she's waiting to collect his security. You know what I'm talking about. When to collect
she is. At first, she thought maybe she got this curly head sucker, and maybe, because she ain't want to date no more Asian men, because they was lacking. Mm-hmm. So she figured, well, I go from 1 inch to 3. And then when she seen Mitch got that turtle penis, no, you have Asian dick. That's what she said. That's what I hear. I know True Royal is loving that right now. That was for her right there.
Uh-huh. Wow. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. And plus, to be honest with you, I don't think Mitch is in good health. He just don't want to say. He don't want anybody to know, but it shows though. I mean, come on, you just fell down and broke your collarbone not even a year ago, and now you have this debate where you're laughing at people's misery, and then the next week you came all bruised up. I don't know.
I told this motherfucker's an actual demon. He's trying to do all the devilishment before he returns back to hell. Before he's exorcised and he returns back to hell. I think they be doing an exorcism on him every day. That's why he bruised up like that.
Yeah, they could. You don't know what's going on with them old crazy ass folks up there in Washington.
And then his damn lungs, he be coughing and shit while he talking. I mean, got a hoarse voice and all that shit. I'm like, why are you letting him talk like that?
Well, they were questioning him on whether he had COVID or not, and he wouldn't answer. And you saw
the first thing, because the first thing I noticed right away, he got a hoarse voice. I'm like, why are you letting him speak like that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, I did my video on Trump. He kept claiming he was better, and he was coughing and had a hoarse voice. I just like how he said, I like how he said, yeah, he was coughing like a dog. I was like, you're coughing like a dog. What are you talking about?
He'd be like, oh, there's no voice on there's no voice on the stimulus. Nancy Pelosi, she's dirty, and
And then they had to stop the damn interview multiple times because he kept coughing and his voice kept going out on him.
Make no damn sense.
And then at the end, that Giuliani, that was just a bonus. that was a bonus for everybody.
Giuliani lost his damn. Well, no, he haven't. It's just the truth has finally come out.
And then he flaming up in this damn interview talking about, I can't believe you accused me of being a criminal. Why you put me next to this criminal? Get me off this interview right now.
I'm like,
a criminal.
Motherfucker, you been a criminal.
Yeah, right? Yeah, when wasn't he a criminal? That's the question. All right. Now I do got one more, and I wanted to this was one I didn't know whether I was going to do a separate video on or I was going to do in a live stream. So I'm going to do this in a live stream. All right. Canada did a study based on the people that were actually coming into the hospital with COVID. And in this study, they notice people, depending on your blood type, depend on how well you bounce back from COVID. And in the study, they noticed people that had type O and type B blood had the lowest amount of infection, and they tend to bounce back. And the people that had A and AB blood, those were the people that always ended up on ventilators.
Damn.
This is what they discovered up in Canada, just based on clinical outcomes of actual patients that had to be hospitalized. So the people of blood type O and blood type B, most of them were only there a few days and they were released. And the A and AB people, they ended up there way longer, like a few weeks, and many of them died. So that was really interesting. I don't know why they haven't done nothing like that in the United States.
I'm the regular shit. I'm O positive. I know I was in the military.
Mm-hmm. And I'm B. And I just know that from having my son, being pregnant and having my son. And, they tested both of our bloods, mine and his, and we both are B. So I just found that to be interesting. Thought I would share that with y'all.
Well, shit, my shit on Rolodex, Michelle. Somebody already stole my shit. We military. Our shit is already out there.
Yeah, a
Well,
lot of, especially black men, a lot of black men are owed.
Yep.
A lot. I'm
Yeah, they was pretty much guessing that shit before before we even took it. No bullshit.
yeah.
Lisa, that's what I wanted to talk about before we get off of here. So, what's his name? Ing?
Yeah. Paul Ing.
Paul Ing, you little bastard. You talk about you unemployed and you can't think of a job you gonna get now. Well, YouTube will hire you. You're a racist Asian, you'll fit right in. Now, to that coon young Negro that went out there and snitched, went out there and apologized and forgave him already. You ought to be slapped, youngin. What the fuck are you forgiving him for?
Yeah.
For what? You forgive him for what? He was going to call the race soldiers and get you shot just because you was filming. And you forgive him? Then he came out and told you to your face, this a no nigga zone. You don't belong. You a foundational black American. This a goddamn immigrant telling you don't belong here. And you forgive him?
No, not the nigga that filmed it. No, not him. Oh shit.
Well,
I know a lot of people don't watch Willie D, but I still do.
Well, listen, I think he is influenced by the black people around him, because he just graduated from high school last year. So he's a pretty young guy. And look, if you don't have the right adults around you guiding you, and you're going to go out and do foolish stuff like that, go run to the streets to forgive something. The guy hasn't even been punished. He haven't even had his day in court yet. So how are you going to forgive him?
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Lee. You forgive him. The guy ain't done nothing to be forgiven yet.
Right. And he didn't ask for forgiveness.
Right.
Typical thing.
The first thing he said was, I don't know how I'm going to pay my bills. Not, I don't believe you not a nigga.
Right. The only thing I heard him say was he shouldn't have said that. And he's going to plead not guilty in court. Okay.
Lisa. Right there, Lisa. That proves that he not sorry. He said, I shouldn't have said that. Okay. What does that mean? I used to tell a joke. Watch this joke right here. It was two guys in prison. One 6'5", 300 pounds. One 5'2", 120 pounds. The little guy looked at the big guy and said, what would you do if I called you a son of a bitch? He said, I'd grab you by your motherfucking head and crush you and break your neck. Then he looked back up at him and said, okay, well, what would you do if I thought you was a son of a bitch? The big dude said, well, I couldn't do anything. So they just sat there for awkward silence for about 2 minutes, and the little dude had a funny look on his face. And the big dude looked at him and said, what you doing? He said, oh, I was just thinking. So my point is, he might not call you a nigga. Still don't mean he ain't thinking it.
Right. And, to be honest with you, I don't think I don't believe the man is sorry. Now, what he may be sorry about is the fact that he lost his job. He He did stand to lose
Bingo,
stuff,
right there.
but
He's
as
just sorry that
far
he
as-
lost his bag.
yeah, but as far as him being sorry for what he said, I don't think he was.
Exactly. He said I shouldn't have said that because he lost his job.
Yeah. Yeah, really, that's really the primary reason why he did say that. He lost his job. So if your job was not at stake, you know, he wouldn't have said nothing. But, you know, I guess he was also humiliated at the fact that he got arrested. Remember, they arrested him?
Yep.
He got arrested. But he don't care. He's like many people that do things to black people, and they're not, you know, they're not sorry at all.
Mm-hmm. Phil said it best. Another case of white supremacy is more important than food.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They don't care. But, you know, it's a lesson learned for that young guy, because he's young. I think he's only like 19. This is not his only incident. There's going to be more racist incident on the horizon for his butt.
9 million, True Roll. You only put 90,000. It's not. Oh, you mean 90,000? Oh, well, 90,000 cases of Rona today. That's right. She right.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're saying that it's going to inch all the way up to over 100,000 a day.
It's very close to that, so they might as well just say 100 probably by next week.
Oh, it's coming. Plus, we're not that far away from winter now. Oh yeah, it's coming, y'all. It's coming.
One thing for sure. That one thing for sure. That nigga that forgave Paul Eng will never get KJ Brooks. He'll never be with her. She could never get with a coon like that. Forgive. We gotta stop that.
Yeah.
And the coon probably fuck around and say she sounded too damn ghetto.
He probably did. She didn't have to yell. She didn't have to be so mean.
Well, did you see the video I put out where the cop, you know, signaled for the black guy, Chris Kelly, to cross the street, and as soon as he crossed the street, he jumped out the car screaming, "Jaywalk, you jaywalk." I was like, what the? Well, I was glad the judge threw that shit out, because, I mean, he literally set him up. Big time.
Right, B. Phyllis. You got a nigga moment by an immigrant.
Yeah.
And you talk about you forgive.
One that eats bats.
Right. I forgive him. No. I was like, I don't forgive nobody. I look, I'd have pressed the issue. I'm like, see, this is the problem we have. Everybody want to be out talking about Black Lives Matter, we people of color. And look at these people of color.
Yeah.
That's why we need our own.
Well, see, and you're right, because they lump Asians into people of color.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look, hey, most of the last discrimination laws that's been passed in this country have been for Asians.
Yes. And they have no problem passing it either.
Talk about they've been feeling uncomfortable because of the COVID virus.
Yeah, but
shit, they should be feeling uncomfortable because they keep sticking that cat, rat, and dog in their damn mouth.
Well, who's making them feel uncomfortable? Because the majority of the videos that I see where they're being bothered out in public, those are white people doing that to them Asians.
Yeah, it is not no black person going out of their way.
Get your us.
Yeah.
I mean, you can pull them videos up on YouTube whenever they tell them, "Oh, you brought COVID here," you know, and all that kind of stuff. They get in their face and say, "That's not coming from us."
No bullshit. It's white people, white Cubans, white Hispanics, white everybody, but it ain't us.
And this also come from the man that made up the term China virus. I mean, you ain't gonna say nothing about him, huh, Asians?
Yep.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, hey, the bottom line is I don't know why Ing is walking up to black people at all. To be honest with you. And then, I didn't like when he said, well, that car got Michigan tags. Okay, so nobody from out of state can come to Arizona. Is that what
Right.
you're saying? Nobody from out of state can come into Arizona and have a different tag on their car.
Rental cars don't have out of state tags.
Right. So what are you saying? A black person can't drive from somewhere else into Arizona?
Lisa, in my experience, every rental car here has out of state plates.
Mm-hmm.
If you go rent a car in Maryland, they got Pennsylvania plates.
Yeah.
Just like U-Hauls got different plates.
They sure do. They sure do.
So, I mean, I don't know how he quantified, Michigan tags with him not being from Arizona.
Right. Right. And, I mean, let's face it, if those were two white guys out there with a camera doing the same exact thing, he wouldn't have walked over there and said a thing. And he knows it.
Look at everybody in the chat room, Lisa. Rental cars always had out of state plates. Same here, V. Look, everybody said it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, shoot, I see out of plate tags in my state all the time. I don't see what the big deal is.
Because people act like they're gonna take them damn tags off at the rental places. They don't be doing that.
No, the problem, KD, is all of these other races really seriously think we got to answer to them. They do. They have that same attitude. They think if they walk up and start questioning us, we have to answer to them. What do you think Karen be out in the streets doing?
Right. As far as they concerned, everybody has the right to stop us.
Right. Yeah, it's justified. If any,
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say somebody white then gave Paul Ing his Asian moment, but he still did that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because I know I looked at Seiji Hito. He did a story on it, and he actually showed the guy's YouTube page. And when he posted the video, it did go viral, but he got more thumbs down than thumbs up.
See?
So, all that happened was a bunch of white supremacists went over there and thumbs them down. And like I said, they got this attitude that anybody that's not us should have the right to walk up and question us.
Right.
No matter what.
He got white authority that was totally in bounds to question a black person.
Mm-hmm.
So it lets you know where you stand. That's why we don't do this people of color shit.
Right.
This minority shit, because none of them
hell no.
are like us.
No.
And they go out of their way to say it and go out of their way to prove it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, LVZ, I know what I meant to ask you. What's all this crap with Jason Whitlock? Did he interview Trump? Because I didn't even really watch it.
He sure did. I saw it. Yes, he did.
Oh,
that fat And Lisa, Lisa, this motherfucker asked questions so softball. I believe, because I ain't watch it. I seen clips of it. And I swear, I think one of the questions he asked was, Mr. Trump, how do you use the bathroom with a 2-foot penis?
Well, I see on his hiatus after he got fired, he didn't lose not 1 pound.
Nope. Motherfucker got bigger.
Mm-hmm. And
he was sitting on that chair, Lisa, making Trump look skinny than a motherfucker.
And I said, you know what? I bet you he still got a lot of animosity towards black people Who fired your ass? Who told you to leave? Okay, I doubt if that was a black person on the job, because if it was, they probably would have kicked your ass out the door.
This nigga went and snitched on his mother and father. My mother and father are Democrats. Tell them why they should vote for you, Daddy Trump.
So what is he, freelance now?
Yeah, talk about he not young, he look young. Bitch, that Velcro Philly you got on, get the fuck out of here. You don't look young with that Velcro Philly. You look like a goddamn fool with that fake grass on your head.
AstroTurf.
He's wearing a toupee.
Look, that motherfucker got a toupee made out of blunt ash and motherfucker sheetrock. Talk about he got a fade.
Mixed it with some damn granite.
Right. Hair don't never grow, KD. This motherfucker got to go to a carpenter to get a haircut.
I never saw his hair, because every time I would pop in to see him here and there, he would always have that fedora on, you know, the hat.
Right. That's how you know that's when he was getting the hair treatment. He would wear the head, he would wear the motherfucker hat. Then when it was finally finished, he took the hat off and he got a head of hair, where at least a top row. They couldn't afford, they could look all them rolls on the back of his neck. They couldn't make that look real, so they had to just make a fade.
Yeah, but who is Jason Whitlock at the end of the day? Do he have any type of championship ring? Did he play for a team that actually won? I mean, who is he at the end of the day?
Lisa,
No, he's just some hating ass writer from Kansas City.
that's all he is, Lisa. Motherfucker never made it pro. Played in college but wasn't good, and just started writing, and white people liked him because he started hating on black people.
And those are the only black people they like. You know? They don't like anybody else. You know,
and this motherfucker, right?
Well, it's the same thing about Candace Owens. I was like, how did you prop her up? She's not in political office. She's not even part of any presidential administration. She is just nothing at the end of the day, but a person with an opinion. But because that opinion is against the black community, they just, they prop her all up.
It's a high prestige opinion. Get the fuck. What did she do that was more important than anybody else?
Nothing. Nothing when you look at her background.
Right.
She is a college dropout. And for a while, she was a writer. And then she saw the other side paid more money. So she switched sides.
Right.
Yeah, she was a damn scammer on top of that, too.
I'm about to say, at the end of the day, she was just another wannabe college student who complained about racism.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But what other accomplishment is there? At the end, that's just another citizen with an opinion. But I mean, it's not that great, but the message is what they like. See, she's willing to get in front of a black crowd and say racism don't exist. And silly shit like that.
Right. And white people go, that's brilliant. You heard that, nigger? This nigger said that racism doesn't exist.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
We love this nigger.
Uh-huh. I know. Jason, yeah. I mean, I just saw clippings of it, but I didn't really listen to what he was saying to Trump. And I was like, you only got in front of Trump because of your opinions about black folk. If you were a writer, he would not let you near him.
Who said Lil Wayne? Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that damn photo op. Oh, shit.
Yeah, a lot of people came down on him over that, too. He met with Trump, and now he endorses Trump. And no defense, but no defense, but Lil Wayne looked like a damn cockroach, y'all. I'm sorry. I looked at that dude.
Come on,
Like
Sister
a
Lisa.
cockroach.
Yeah, but wait a minute. This the same dumbass that said a white cop saved him.
He saved my life, KD.
Yeah. Well,
I can't say nothing
well,
about Uncle Bob.
Well, there you go, LVZ. That's a cockroach voice.
Yep. There you say, look, that song with I'm a bug. I'm a bug.
Uh-huh.
Ugly motherfucker. Little bastard. Sit there
The
talking about
bastard that
something.
almost died from lean too.
Yeah.
Gonna sit here and tell me Uncle Bob saved my life. It was a white cop. All the other cops were saying where the dope at. But he saved my life. That same cop was arrested for beating a motherfucker and calling him a nigga. That same cop was kicked off the force for beating for stealing shit and calling a black person a nigga and beating him. Same cop said saved his life.
Well, look at what 50 Cent said the other day. He was saying that vote for Trump.
Trump. Fuck that.
Vote for him anyway. I'm like, what?
I know he don't like niggas, but shit, this nigga gonna vote for him. Yeah. Coon unit.
That nigga, Trump gonna save my tax money. I ain't gotta pay them damn Democrats.
Then that bitch, Chelsea Handler said she gonna give her son that dry white pussy. Oh shit. Fuck that. I want some dry white pussy. I'm gonna vote for Master Biden. Shit. All you had to say was that. Throw me a white woman. White women, the women, the women, the women.
Yeah. Yeah, he done lost his mind too. And then now some of these rappers are coming out and dragging Lil Wayne. I saw that too.
Oh, rappers dragging them too?
Yeah, some of them are dragging them, said they would never endorse Trump.
Right. Some Bama named Lil Pump talk about he endorsing Trump. Who the fuck is Little Pump?
I have no idea. What records do he have out?
I have no idea, sis.
I don't know who that is.
Talk about, I'm voting for Trump. Okay. Knock yourself out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who he is because I listen to too much old school rap. I don't even know this bullshit out here.
Is that the Gucci Gang guy? Yeah, somebody help me out. Is that the Gucci Gang guy? I think that might be the only song he ever had. And he don't even say anything but Gucci Gang, I think.
You know what it is with these mumble rap one hit wonder niggas, BZ? They don't even know what the fuck they saying.
That's exactly what he said he was. He said, this is mumble rapper, Little Pump. I said, mumble rapper, Little. Who is this scrub?
Oh, Lil Pump. Okay. It's coming back. I don't really listen to his stuff, but I did hear of him before.
I'm gonna say this for Lisa. Don't try. If you listen to him, he'll F your head up. It really would.
He's a white Cuban mumble rapper. All right, thanks, Michelle. Okay. So he is the Gucci Gang dude. All right, okay. All right. So he is that. Yeah, so he's a bum. He don't, I mean, again, if rap was basketball, he'd be like Greg Kite or Brad Lowhouse. Y'all like who? And I'm like, exactly.
Uh-huh.
He'll be Randy Brown
or Brian Scalabrine or some shit.
Right, somebody like that. Slava Medvedenko, Samaki Walker. That's who he is.
Yeah, 50 Cent is supposed to be a boxer. He must have knocked himself upside the head, especially with that Trump comment.
Right. So, hey, white people was destroying Brett Favre on Twitter. for talking about Trump, saying, "Damn, you're endorsing Trump. Thank you for giving him the concussion vote."
Damn, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
White people
Damn,
is
that's messed up.
killing. They
That's
are
messed up, man.
destroying Brett Favre on Twitter right now. White people
That's
are
messed up.
murdering Brett Favre on Twitter.
That's messed up, man. They talk about the damn concussion vote.
White folk is killing Brett Favre on Twitter.
Oh, damn. Damn, that's fucked up. I just thought about that too.
Right. They are murdering them on Twitter. And it's all white people. And I'm dying laughing. I mean,
Oh,
they
man.
murdering them.
Devil on devil capping, huh? Damn, I love it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no,
They
I
said
did hear they dragged Wayne the next day after that Trump endorsement. And a lot of people were, you know, when he was taking all them pictures with Trump, was like, what the F is he doing? What the hell is wrong with little Wayne?
Listen to this. Brett Favre, official Twitter, 12 hours ago. "My vote is for what makes this country great. Freedom of speech and religion. Second Amendment, hardworking tax-paying citizens, police and military. In this election, we have freedom of choice, which all should respect. For me and the principles, my vote is for Donald Trump." Listen to this reply. "Sir, I think this is wonderful news. Given your talent for consistently throwing away games with the career record for interceptions, I'm thrilled to know this is further confirmation Trump will lose on Tuesday. Thank you for this gift."
Damn.
Damn, what the fuck is on him?
These are all white people. Listen. "So you're apolitical your entire career, but find the need to come out for the man who stands with the Proud Boys in words and policy. Sounds about white. Chuck Marty, a white guy." Tammy Burgess. "So you're voting for a guy who threatens the press, never goes to church, encourage armed supporters to threaten voters, don't pay taxes, call service members losers and suckers. If you like that sort of thing, fine, but don't pretend your principle even matters." Damn.
Wow.
I mean, they are lighting his ass up on here. Look. Oh, here you go. Tony Posnowski. "Dude, you sent unsolicited dick pics to numerous women while playing. Have a seat on your fucking moral." They are destroying Brett Favre on Twitter, y'all.
Wow.
I just been reading the shit laughing.
Wow.
This is not a good look. Ain't nobody gonna buy that copper fit shit no more either.
They probably burning Favre jerseys right now for saying that bullshit.
He about to be at a rally with him at Green Bay.
Oh no! Oh.
He said he gonna.
That's even fucked up.
Wow.
I hope 1 million motherfucking anti-Trump white people show up there
Oh
screaming,
my god!
"Aaron Rodgers! Aaron Rodgers!" Just start screaming, "Aaron Rodgers!"
That'd be funny as hell. They say discount double check.
Discount double check.
Well, we're not far from election day now. It's next week. So aren't the white supremacists threatening civil war if Trump loses?
If Trump lose, it's gonna be a race war. If Trump win, it's gonna be a civil war.
Okay, I guess a war either way, right?
Right. It's gonna be a race war if Trump lose. Cause they're gonna attack all black people.
Well, all I can say is somehow I think it's going to be white on white. Whatever.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Lisa. I think it's be the devil on devil shit.
Mhm.
Oh no, don't think they ain't gonna take pot shots at us. But they gonna take too many L's and then start going after each other. But they gonna blame us.
Mhm.
All
And
you
at the end of
look,
the day, what difference does it make whether it's Biden or Trump? Neither one are going to do anything for us.
what I like is,
For us.
you know what? They're gonna get mad, and then the coons gonna be in striking distance.
Well, just like you say, Lisa, let the devils pound each other. I don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, look.
Watch Candace Owens, she gonna get hit up first. It's your fault, but I was with you. No, nigga. Woo-hoo! String her up.
Yeah, and she's pregnant now.
Uh-huh. Wait till she drop that baby. That white boy gonna Halle Berry the shit out of her.
Mm-mm-mm. Man, double check. I'm just looking at some of the stuff y'all writing. Yeah, well, like I said, it don't matter who win, in my opinion. Number one, Joe Biden, he ain't going to be able to stop COVID no more than Trump. And
I mean, like, he too old to even stop his old age, let alone damn COVID.
Look, the man forgets what he's saying mid-sentence, KD.
We talking about Mr. Damn Dementia. Forget the half a damn sentence he was supposed to speak anyway. And then all of a sudden, 5 seconds later, speak his mind. Like a damn robotic mind or some shit.
Well,
Some malfunctioning robotic mind.
Well, didn't a couple of days ago he was talking about George W. Bush? I think he was confusing Trump and George W. Bush.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, I mean,
And then he was talking about all truths are self-expedient when it's supposed to say truth are self-evident. Man, this fool gone.
look, if they let Ronald Reagan stay there seeing with what he was senile, didn't he have Alzheimer's or something?
Yep.
So if they let him stay, they'll let Joe Biden stay and be crazy.
Nancy was running the country. I'm trying to tell you. Look, Kamala, that's why Kamala happy to be vice president. She know a motherfucker that's 78 might not make the next 4 years.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But who the hell want Kamala to run things?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if we take a look back at what she did in the Babe, everybody be like, hell no. She be locking every damn body up.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Locking everybody up. She'll be locking everybody black up, just like she did when she was Attorney General.
And if she don't do it, she won't stop it.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
You're right, Gary Taylor. Trump is mad at William Barr. And he already said he don't know if William Barr is going to be part of his second administration. So he getting ready to throw his fat walrus ass out the door.
He can say that all he want, but homeboy might not even have a second term.
Yeah, this is true. But
and furthermore, who the fuck you gonna put as Attorney General? They can't just break the law. These motherfuckers gonna be out of office eventually, and they have to be held accountable.
Well, yeah, I mean, look, he got mad at Jeff Sessions because he had recused himself. And now he's mad at William Barr because William Barr won't do his bidding for him, which is breaking the law. So now he's ready to kick him to the curb.
Yeah, Mr. Law and Order, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, this motherfucker just want William Barr to just arrest motherfucker.
Yeah.
For what? Because I said they did something wrong.
I mean, he's the same fool that want to lock Hillary up too, but we didn't see that shit happen, did we?
Now, I wouldn't have been mad at that.
I'm about to say if he locked Hillary up, I mean, you could get, but come on, man, you can't just say this. I don't even believe Joe Biden retarded ass capable of doing nothing corrupt. He don't know where the fuck he is half the
No,
time.
I know. Wait until he get up at the mic talking, and then he goes off rambling about something else.
Right.
I mean, forgetting shit, half sentence and shit.
And every time he get to rambling, like Lisa say, the nigga get to going back to Scranton, no matter where he is. I remember when I was in Scranton, used to eat pears out of a big used to eat pears. My dad used to bring me home licorice sticks.
And my father used to come home with licorice and things of that nature. And
Hey, just talk about what the fuck? This nigga just this nigga just started having a nostalgic moment. What?
Yeah, that's him.
I remember the first time they came out with hot dog buns. I had one. I couldn't believe it. They ate hot dogs raw the whole time. What is he talking about? You that old? Nigga? You remember when hot dogs didn't have buns? The fuck?
Yeah, he probably grew up in a time when they weren't even calling popcorn. You know, they were calling it something crack corn.
Yes. Oh,
well,
motherfucker.
Like I said, either man is an embarrassment to have in office. It doesn't really matter. You be embarrassed to say that is the president. You know, it doesn't matter if it's Biden or Trump. It's an embarrassment to have either one.
I mean, that's why I keep telling people get ready for his version of white supremacy. That's all we're getting.
When you think about it, when the fact that a damn near 80-year-old man who used to deal with segregationists possibly is the less racist of the choice, your black ass has no reason to Listen to that, Lisa. A damn near 80-year-old man who used to kick it with segregationists and used to segregate himself might be the less racist choice.
Yeah. You know, I mean, it really don't matter. You know, Trump is giving all kinds of signals to white supremacists.
Right.
And Joe Biden had relationships with white supremacists.
So yeah.
I mean, it's like one that is upfront with it and the one that upfront with it but try to hide it.
No, look, it's like this, KD. It's one that's grassroots with it and one that's legislative with it.
Yeah. See, Trump talks a lot of crap, but Joe Biden will go and make laws against us. That's what he'll do.
Yeah. And what Trump would do is let the little man do all the dirty work and then give him a pardon.
Yeah, you know, like when he was telling the cops when they put us in the car, it's okay to bump our heads and all that stuff. Yeah, see, that's Trump. But Joe Biden, he'll go put pen to paper, and then for the next 20 years, we'd be suffering for it.
Yeah, they just be whooping your ass and shit. Then he dead, and Hunter high ass will come out and say, my dad was sorry. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Sit your cokehead ass there. And look, if I was Joe Biden, though, I wouldn't take that shit. You ain't gonna just say my son a cokehead, even though he might be. Yeah, my son a crackhead, but your son was high off that shit the other day. And his girlfriend. She much cocaine as your son snort.
Yeah. But I mean, everybody knew that about Hunter for years. He done got caught a couple of times with drugs.
Right. I'm about to say, shit. Man, I snitched. Damn right Hunter was snorting. Him and Don Jr. was together the other night.
Oh yeah, that's right. He is a cokehead too.
I'd have caught him coming in. I caught him coming in the house. I say, Hunter, where you been? He said, Dad, I've been out snorting all night with Don Jr. We just want this all to be over, man.
Yeah.
Come on. Here's the deal.
Now, what did you think about Jared Kushner and what he said about black folk?
That's slimy. First of all,
He got probably the most female looking face I've ever seen on a man.
Right. This trust fund baby chick looking motherfucker.
And then on top of that, he owed $1 billion to $3 billion to fucking George Soros and shit. How you gonna talk about black success when you owe somebody and your ass in debt yourself?
Well, listen, he can't even pass a White House security. He still can't even pass his security at the White House. He technically should not even be there. He needs security clearance, right? He can't pass security clearance. So why is he up there in the first place?
He can't pass security clearance because his family owes another country money. And they just cleared that up while in the White House. Because they had a failed business deal overseas.
And he
I bet this is what 45 tried to cover up during this so-called, so-called investigation. That was the main thing he was trying to cover up over there.
45 know that Jared Kushner is just like him. A trust fund baby whose father bought his way through Harvard because he was so fucking dumb. They had to pay millions of dollars for him to get through. See, this little scam that went through that Lisa and True Roy was going on with the little actress and them. Jared Kushner is one of those kids that was so dumb they had to spend $1 million to get this bitch motherfucker through Harvard so he could still fuck up one of his father's businesses and bankrupt some of the money he had. He just like Trump.
And was a slumlord out there too.
And be more, yeah.
Oh damn, I didn't know that part.
Being a slumlord.
Yeah, he was a slumlord in Maryland.
And be more, yeah, in Baltimore.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a slumlord. They said it was all kinds of critters running around up in them apartments.
But this motherfucker had a newspaper since he was 14, y'all. And he gonna tell you don't want to be successful. Right. No, I wasn't. Look, you gonna have to give me the keys to success. Because I can't control being married to a rich racist family.
Yeah. So I don't know what his measurement is of success.
And what the hell is his message to success? Cheating?
Yeah. I mean, what did he really earn? Nothing.
So what the fuck he gonna show me how to cheat better or some shit?
KD, I don't even think he would be good at that.
Yeah. KD, he never really cheated, KD. See, you ain't even doing the word cheating justice when you using it with Jared Kushner.
Oh, so I'm using it on the wrong person then, huh?
Right, bro. Cheating requires you still gotta do something to cheat, you did.
Right, I get it. All
right, like if you cheat on the test, you still gotta look at somebody else's paper, bring some cliff notes. It requires some type of work, right? He didn't do that. That's what Lisa and us is trying to say. His parents paid this motherfucker never did. He probably don't know his ABCs.
Damn.
Yeah.
So instead he had to pay for it.
And it was Chris Christie. It was Chris Christie that put his father in jail.
Oh my gosh, that's fucked up.
It was Chris Christie when he was the governor of New Jersey. He put Jared's father in prison.
Wow.
But this dude think we need some advice from him on what we should be or what success we should want. We don't need no
So I
advice
get.
from him.
So I guess he can someone give me a tip on laziness here, because that's all this motherfucker ever was.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, bro. He ain't that. That's what I'm saying. Look, he can't even tell. Like Lisa said, he can't even tell you how to cheat, cause that motherfucker didn't do the cheating.
Mm-hmm.
His daddy did that for him. All he can teach you how to do is have daddy take care of everything for you and leave you a bunch of money.
Mm-hmm.
That's all he can teach you, Brody.
Basically.
That's all that for real. That's why he looked like Lisa said. That's why that motherfucker look androgynous than a mother. He just got off a titty. We don't even know his sex yet. That motherfucker is the world's largest embryo. That's all he is.
I don't even know if his mama's milk even worked right. I don't even know if that's the right milk.
That motherfucker ain't developed sexual organs yet. He's such a baby.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I wouldn't take one ounce of her damn old ass.
That motherfucker like a Ken doll in the front. He ain't got nothing. That's why Melania. Why you think Ivanka loved daddy so much?
Yeah, that really, even his own sister said that relationship between Ivanka and Trump is weird.
Yeah.
And even his niece that put out the book said they had a weird relationship.
Yeah. She in love with her daddy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they said, because she was saying the most important person in Trump's life is Ivanka. She didn't even say Melania. I said, yeah, that's why Melania is sending that double out with you, because she don't want to be seen with you.
Right.
I don't know who picked that body double, because she don't look nothing like she don't look nothing like Ivana. She don't look nothing like Melania. She don't. And you can tell it's clearly a younger woman too when you look at her.
Right. Her face
he trying to slip in a stunt double. Oh, I see.
Oh, well, she's been out with him quite a few times.
Couple of times. Whenever she look a little younger, Lisa ain't lying. Mm-hmm. I noticed that too. I said, damn, Melania look younger. I said, is that even her?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's a damn shame. You try to do
I
stunt
knew
doubles.
I wasn't
That's
stupid, Lisa. Up. She did. When I said, God damn, she look young as shit today.
Damn, that's a hell of a stunt double. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, but she don't look nothing like Melania. If I saw her, I would not have think that was Melania. I would have thought maybe that was somebody from his administration that he was taking on a trip. I mean, seriously. That's what I would have thought.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, Ken doll.
I told you. He's just like a Ken doll up front. They talk about what I said about Jared Kushner. I say he like a Ken doll up front. He ain't got nothing, Motherfucker ain't got nothing. Ivanka's never gonna get. Motherfuckers was like, how could Trump not have a problem with this Jewish dude with his wife? A lot of racist white boys are saying that. I figured it out. That motherfucker don't have nothing. He has nothing.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah. All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and conclude. I don't know. I don't know where Hope Hicks is. It seems like ever since as soon as she got accused of giving Trump COVID, it's like she got out of Dodge.
She disappeared. Yeah.
And we know she was pissed off about that too, because she said she felt like she was being blamed for giving Melania and Trump the COVID. And then their son, what's that old weird looking kid? Oh my goodness, I can't even think of his kid's name. What's that weird young boy he got? Barron. Yeah, then he got it.
Yeah, Becky's status, Baron.
Mhm,
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
Yeah.
Baron.
That's why she named him that. 'Cause
Yeah.
Oh, man.
she's
Gentle.
just too, baby.
Mhm. Yeah. Wow. All right, y'all. We gonna
All
go.
right, sis. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
All right, Shalom, Lisa. It was good. It was good chopping up with y'all.
Yes.
Shalom, family. Love y'all. Y'all all be good.
All right, y'all. Shalom, family. Everybody enjoy the rest of your night. Peace, family.
All right, Shalom, y'all.